session. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's session, and today we shall be talking about risk management. Yeah, this is what we're talking about today: risk management. Um, Now you have to bet at the back of your mind that is very very important that you manage your risk. And why is this? Because it is very very sure you are going to lose money. There's no how you can do it. You are going to lose money. You should be it at the back of your mind. You are going to lose money in the course of trading, because trading is very very risky. Trading is very very risky, very risky. So you are going to lose money. Now, your aim is just going to be that you ensure that you are able to minimize your loss and maximize your profits. Should be able that will be your aim. And another thing, you ensure that, in fact, your primary assignment in trading is going to be to secure your capital. You must secure your capital, because that is the most important thing. You must secure your capital. Okay, what do I mean by this? You are going to lose money, sure, that one is sure. But you must ensure that while you lose money, your capital don't go to zero. You ensure that you are gaining more than you are losing. For example, when you lose $1, sorry, you ensure that you make $3 or $5 whenever you make profit, so that it will cover for your loss. So that is where use of proper risk management is very very important, very very important. We cannot overestimate this topic, because it's one of the most important. No matter how good your strategy is, if you do not have a good risk management, you are not going to make any profits. Even if you are making profits, one losing day, one bad day like this, you are going to lose all your money. That is it. One bad day, you are going to lose all your money. So this is why it is very 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 essential you understand this topic, risk management. And I will be giving you some point about it. Number one is that why entering a trade, why entry a trade, or let me say why planning for a trade, why planning a trade. While planning a trade, you must, let me put the must, you must accept the loss involved. Loss involved. While planning a trade, you must accept the loss involved in the trading, in the trade. That means if you decide to buy an asset, maybe somebody tells you that, okay, oh, this also coin is going up, is going to go to this also amount, and you want to buy, you are buying into it. Let's say you buy it to $10. You must accept a particular amount of money you want to lose inside that $10. Do you understand? Or else you are ready to lose it all, then you can leave it. But if you don't want to risk all the $10, you don't want to risk all the $10, it's possible that you just risk only $2 from it. So once your $10 become $8, you want to leave the asset. You are no more interested in it. Do you understand? You want to cut your loss. So this leads us to a very important concept called stop loss. Stop loss. Called what? Stop loss. Sorry, loss. Stop loss is a must in trading. Stop loss is what? Stop loss is a must. Is a must. You must have a stop loss while trading. You must what? Either spot or futures. The only trade that is permitted not to have stop loss is your investment portfolio. I will later teach you portfolio management. When you have an investment portfolio that okay, with this money that is here, I don't care whatever happens to it. I can leave it for 1 year, I can leave it for 3 years, I can leave it for even 10 years if need be. So that does not need a stop loss. But your day trading must have a stop loss. Now, what is a stop loss? Very, very easy. What is a stop loss? Stop loss. I will just define it in my own terms. Now, this stop loss of a thing is the price, the actual price. Listen very well. The actual price at which you want to cut your loss. Let's say you buy an asset for $100 and the asset begins to go down. So if you have a stop loss, your stop loss might be at $45. So if the asset should go down by how many percent of $100 is $5? That's 5%. So if the asset should go down by 5%, you want to cut your loss. You are no more interested in the trade. You are no more what? Interested in the trade. You are no more interested in the trade. So that price is your stop loss. That price is your stop loss. Now, there are some rules you must obey in setting your stop loss. Number one is that as a newbie, your stop loss should always be nothing more than 1 to 5% of your capital. Your stop loss, your stop loss, we shorten it as SL in trading, should always be 1 to 5% of your trading portfolio, of your what? Of your or trading equity. Let me use equity. What does this mean? If all the money you are using to trade, for example, let's say the money you are using to trade is $100. It's just what? $100. The money you are using to trade is $100. That means what you should lose on each trade, this $100 should not be more than $1 to $5. No matter how you want to do it, you should not be losing more than $1 to $5. Do you understand that? So that is exactly what I'm saying. Now, what does this mean? This means that if you are doing this on spot trading and you buy an asset for $100, immediately it drops to 95, you you cut your loss and just let $5 loss go. Then if you have a good accuracy with time, you can increase this number to like 1 to 10 or something, but it's better to start on the scale of 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Now, how do you calculate this? Using your trading view, this guy here, this this tool that you are seeing I'm touching here. So when you pick it, this tool used to have long position and short position. So let's say you are buying, which is a long position, for example, and you place it at the point where you want to buy at. Let's say you want to buy at 49,600. So you bring your you bring this guy to that amount, or you can just double click it and say entry 49,600. So that's where you are buying from. Can you see it now? All right. This tool explains a lot of things to you. You can see here is 1.94. That's the total profit you are aiming if your position is right and the asset goes up. So immediately you get to this price here. Let's trace it down. This is it here. 5561. That will be your take profit. Now that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is the stop loss. Can you see the stop loss here? The stop loss is the one here, 49,391.62. That's what I highlighted here. So it's showing you that you are risking 0.42 on this particular trade. Do you understand? So that means you can still risk more since you are not risking more than 1%. So if you want to risk only 1%, uh, if you want to risk only 1%, just call me and put 1%. No, that's not the right place to go. You just make sure that this SL here is showing 1%. So that is where your stop loss is going to be. So immediately that, yes, this 1% exactly. So you bought the asset as 49,600. Once the asset drops to 49,103.56, you sell it. You are no longer interested in it. Now, you will not just place this thing literally on anywhere. When we begin to learn to do our trading strategies, then you will know exactly how to do it. But you ensure that whatever trade you are picking is not giving you more than 1% to 5% loss. Now, that's one part of it. Now, before I proceed, I would like to know if you are following. If you are following, please indicate using the chat box. Is anyone following? If you are following, just say something in the chat box so that I can proceed. Anyone? All right. Thank you, Shidat. So we proceed. All right. Now, as I've said earlier, you cannot just carry money and enter market and go and buy an asset at any price you like. You are going to do your analysis. I've said it in early classes that so after doing your analysis and you have already determined where the price you want to buy at. Now the next thing is, okay, what if your prediction is wrong and this trade is going against you? Where do I want to leave the trade? Okay, I'm not more interested. That is the stop loss. Now if it's actually going your way, where do I want to stop? It cannot go up forever. No asset can now keep going up forever. It has to, you understand, it will get to a point where it will retrace. It cannot go up forever. That is not possible. Nothing can go up forever. So definitely you want to take your profit at some point. That, okay, oh, I'm satisfied. I bought this thing at 49,600. Now it's at 50,000. I'm okay. Excuse me. So that is the concept of what of take profits. Do you understand that? That's the concept of take profit. And so you must also set your take profit. So now, but the first thing you set is your stop loss. After determining your stop loss, then you now determine your take profit based on structure. I will teach you how to know where to put your stop loss when we start our trading, our strategy, other classes, and all of that. You get to understand it better. But another thing you must put in mind, there's another thing called having known that you must put stop loss and your stop loss must not be more than 1% of your capital. Now, the next thing you should know is something called risk to reward ratio. Risk risk to reward risk to reward ratio. Now, what does this risk to reward ratio means? What does it mean? It means how much are you risking, then how much are you getting? How much is your risk compared to your reward? For example, you enter a trade and your stop loss, sorry, you enter a trade and your stop loss is $1. So if the trade should go against you, if the trade should go against you and hits your stop loss, you'll be losing $1. But on the other hand, the next question is, what if it goes your way and it take profit? How much profit will you be making? Are you following at all? If it goes your way and it take profit, how much profit will you be making? It's very important. So now let's say for example, if it goes your way and you make profit, your profit also be $1. So this gives us a risk to reward of 1 to 1. Hello, can you hear me? I'm not sure you can hear. I'm not sure somebody is hearing me. Hello, are you with me? Can you still hear my voice? Please, if you are hearing me, use the chat box and say something in the chat box. If you can hear me, kindly say something in the chat box so that I can proceed. If you can hear me, kindly say something in the chat box so that I can proceed. All right. So let me proceed. Now, this is the take. You must ensure that your risk to reward is at least, at least 1:3. 1:3. You must make sure that your stop loss, you must ensure that this guy is, if you are losing $1, your reward should be nothing less than $3. Your reward should be nothing less than what? Than $3. And why is that? Are we choosing this? It's very easy. The reason is very, very straightforward. Because that if you lose twice and you lose all the two, that means you'll be losing how much? You'll be losing $2, right? Now, on the other hand, if at the third trade you now decide to take is now a win and you win, that means the third trade is going to be what? It's going to give you $3, right? It's going to give you $3. You're already in profit. You're already in $1 profit. Now, if you take your next trade again and you win again, that means $3 will now become what? $6. Now, what has happened? You took 4 trades in this place. You took 4 trades. You took 4 trades, right? You lost two. You lost two. You win two. You won two. You are still having a very big profit. Despite that, you lost two, you won two. You are still having $6 profit. So if at worst case you won three, sorry, you lost three. Let's say you lost three now. You lost three and you won only one out of the 4 trades. So your total loss will be what? $3 because you lose $1 at every time you hit stop loss, that's $3. Then one win that you have will give you what? $3. So you are still on profit. Sorry, you are still at break even. You have not lost anything. Now, if you now take total, you take 10 trades, for example, now you take 10 trades. Inside the 10 trades you take, let's say you win just three that you win will be giving you three times three, that's $9, right? It will be giving you what? $9, and you lost seven. Let's say you are still a newbie, you lost seven. You lost seven times. So each time you lose $1. You lost seven times. That means you'll be losing what? $7. You are still in profit. You lost seven times, and that's $7. You are still what? In profit of $2. So if eventually you have become more better at trading, and you you only lost two, that means your loss will be just $2, right? And you won it. 8 times 3 is 24. Your profit will be what? $24. So your net profit will be what? $22. That's big profits. Hope you get this. Is this concept well explained? Do you have a question? Did you grab it? Please use the chat box to ask in case